Good morning. Good morning. Not a great morning for me, but we'll talk about it in a bit. Wild Wednesdays today, guys. Market is extremely volatile. Thirty ticks would like 30 ticks is like definitely not enough of a stop loss. I gotta wait. Good morning. Ooh. Hope you didn't have like those expensive keyboards and mice that cost arm and leg. $500 keyboard? Well, your biggest mistake right there is not spilling the juice or having the juice near your keyboard. Ooh, thank you. That's for the eval. Your biggest mistake is buying a $500 keyboard. What does the keyboard do? Like, does it trade for you? No, I'm just kidding. You know, some people are I'm big on stuff like that, custom keyboards. Well, you could get a clicking sound for $100. No, Green Machine did not go well, but perfect timing. Day after payout, so it's okay. We'll talk about it in a bit. After we start with bull knocks. I wish this made a higher high here. This would have been the signal right there. Yeah, that would have been a disaster. I wasn't placing an order, but yeah, if someone didn't say it, I would have. Maybe a short there. I don't know if I trust it though. The hourly looks very bearish. There's like no support on hourly. With daily. A lot of people are going to buy this breakout here, so if it fails, maybe I'll go short. Or this one here. Because that failed. Wait for the candle to close before I place the order, but in case it flushes. Wow. 30 ticks is like, goodness. Basically, once I get in, it's got to go right away. Otherwise, I'll get stopped out. A little chop. Thank you, Sophian. That would have been bad. Unless it was a winner. But okay, I'm in. Let's see. If it breaks this low again. I was gonna say if it breaks this low again, I'm gonna set a stop to break even, but yeah, it's just barcoding now, so it's a tough one. Of course, it's gonna stop me out. How many ticks did I have in profit? 37. Unfortunate. Oh, I got my account back. I gotta put that back in. Nah, you bastards. Don't do that to me. Damn it. Nah, I can't re-enter. It's too barcodey. Chances of getting stopped out again too high. Annoying, to be honest. Yeah, ES is still dumping. This is gonna dump. Just need to yeah, ES is making crazy lows. What's the news at 10 a.m.? Home sales, okay. Why is this barcoding? And ES is dumping. That's a pretty long barcode for this kind of volatility. That's 17 minutes. We've only been open for 25. Weren't you supposed to go long there? No. It's way too bearish to go long. The only way I would go long is if we really break this and then trap. I think I'm gonna go short though, because I think once this falls apart, it's gonna just really fall apart. Based on ES, that is. Sixty ticks seems so far away and 30 ticks seems so close. Really, it's gonna be one of those mornings. It's really gonna be one of those mornings, guys, where I just am gonna get so frustrated. Oh, jeez. Couldn't go extra few ticks. Unbelievable. I was right, yeah. I should have shorted right here at break of this candle, but how many ticks did I get here? 56. Like, come on, man. Mm. Yeah, news is not gonna be crazy. I mean, it might spike up a little bit or down, but it's not like you can't trade it. Let's see what happens. I'm just so disappointed. Should be up already on the day and I'm down. It's really frustrating when that happens because it's very dangerous to trade this market. So when you have the opportunity to be right and you're wrong, or you lose when you're right, it's very frustrating. Being wrong and losing is way less frustrating than being right and losing. And like, you know, 4 ticks. I mean, like this is whatever, but like here 4 ticks, like come on. Now it would have worked out, but trade aid, not really unless you do it all the time. Yeah, patience. We need some patience. All right, we got home sales. More sell-off. Would have been at least small green on the day, different vibe. Everything would have been different had one extra 4 ticks, or if I entered 4 ticks earlier. I should have had a market order. I mean, a limit order, not market order. Would have been a big difference. But can't cry over spilled milk. Just gotta keep going. What a mess right now. What we got right here is a big mess. There doesn't need to be a gap fill for the market to be bearish. Obviously, there's a lot of good stuff going on right now with politics, and we also have earnings. I didn't even get to watch the earnings yesterday. How did it play out? Like, what the hell was this? Right at midnight. See, like, what is this? I haven't seen an open like that in forever. What the hell? You send them a ticket, Christopher, but what do you need help with? Like, this type of day is the day you gotta anticipate trades. You can't wait for confirmation. It's just gonna destroy you. Unless you use a super wide risk. Like, if I think this is gonna be a trap, let's say, ideally it would be here. I should probably anticipate that. Yeah, we're down 2%. That's crazy. When we had a much bigger day on the 16th. You could wait till next payout window to request the payout. But I wouldn't give them any reason to deny me a payout. So I would just keep trading personally, but depends what kind of strategy you have. Mm-hmm. Black hole fear. That's always the case. As soon as you walk away, it's like the perfect setup shows up. I've seen that so many times. How many times did I end the stream because it was boring as hell, and all of a sudden, 2 o'clock, random big move. Since I'm done streaming. Just past 550Ks. Very nice. I gotta work on some of those. I bought a couple for earnings yesterday and I never traded it. Interesting. Interesting that we're down so much, yet we are just chopping. Like, legit chop. Dream for scalping, though. Dream for scalping, for sure. How is ES so much weaker than NQ? YM just straight down. This is... I just really don't like the bar coding. That's the main thing I don't like. It's just how choppy it is. Every single candle has a wick up and down. Like, that's the death with tight stops. So you gotta wait for that to kind of get broken. my trade setup look like? This was a good setup there, but just got stopped out. So when the market makes a new low, technically from here, bounces, makes a new low, then once it makes a new high, that's a trap for me, and therefore I went short, but I got stopped out before I went lower. I don't know. All I know is when people get asked to show their trading is because I wouldn't put too much thought in it. I would just make sure you show that it's you trading and you're executing the trades. Record yourself on the webcam, whatever, I don't know. Or go to a different prop firm if you don't want to do that. But there's just too much fraud going on too, so I don't know. I saw something yesterday. Someone was trying to like sell a service that they will trade for you and you keep 50% of the profit and they keep the other 50%. No other prop firm wants this, yeah, unfortunately. But you could go to other prop firms, right? It's really with Apex, it's not gonna be a straight shot to payouts. You gotta have to zigzag if you want the big payouts. If you're gonna trade 3 accounts at Apex, you probably could trade somewhere else. Apex is great for big payouts, not for easy payouts. I wonder what triggers the whole record yourself. Yeah, I don't know. Bryce, I've been trading with every prop firm ever since the very beginning. I've been doing it. Why do you guys think I trade with all the prop firms? The easiest way to do that, if you have to show your videos, easiest way to do it is to record yourself on YouTube in the private mode. So that way it doesn't store data on your computer or anything like that. Or you could upload it to YouTube and you don't have to, then you could just send them the link. Yeah, Jason, that's exactly what I mean. There's got to be a reason, right? I don't know. It seems like everyone that says they get flagged, they don't show. Like I asked for an email, so we'll see if I get it. But like we don't know the details, right? So like I don't know. I have no idea what to even. Okay, so they want you to use Google Drive. So once they send you the email, they want the videos in Google Drive. The videos need to be about 5 to 10 minutes long. When you get asked to show your trading, it's because there's suspicion that you're using a bot, that it's not you trading. Maybe you have multiple people in your household trading, which you're not even supposed to, right? There's only, well, you're supposed to only have 20 accounts per household. You know, there's services out there that could trade the accounts for you. I've said it before. You give me your login to any prop firm, I could trade for you. It's that simple. With platforms like Quant Tower or copy traders like Replicanto, Replicanto will trade your account at your house. It's very easy to do. So like these prop firms have to protect themselves, and if you don't want to take the 5 minutes out of your day to record, then you just go somewhere else. I mean, that's simple as that, you know. That's how I see it. I record my stuff every day, so maybe I'm a little bit biased. or start a YouTube channel. It's a perfect time to start a YouTube channel. Now you have an excuse for yourself to get on the grind, go on YouTube, start posting videos daily, or go live stream every day. Who knows what happens? This price action does suck. It's going down, but it ain't moving. It's kind of like dripping lower and lower. Yeah, slow grind down to the downside is unusual. But usually it's a very volatile move down. This is more like the price action you would see on the way up. Yeah, exactly, John. So that's why there's a lot of fraud, and that's why these prop firms have to protect themselves. I think once the prop firm gets bigger and bigger and bigger, there's more issues, right? So Apex is just much bigger than every other prop firm, especially like from March to May, I guess mid-May. I mean, they were just exploding. I think this whole year they were exploding in user base. The one day pass definitely didn't help with any of this stuff, but that is not allowed by any prop firm. I really want to short here, but I know what will happen. Yeah, it's gonna go right to 959. I don't know which one I like better, 60 or... You know, we need to get a reversal now that's gonna trap shorts, and then it's gonna trap long. So we need to look like a double trap. First trap shorts that are shorting down here, and then don't have a V-shaped reversal, just a small enough reversal where we could trap some longs and maybe have a clean sell-off. I don't know what else to say because this is untradeable for me. This as a scalper would be amazing because you could literally get in at any price point and you could get 7 ticks out of this almost every single time, which makes me think I should do an eval, but I don't want to lose focus. I don't want to lose focus on the price action. You're just in their pocket trying to rationalize their crap. How dumb do you have to be? My goodness. I have no words for people like that, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. He's saying this stuff as if I'm not getting payouts from every prop firm and seeing the difference between one prop firm to the next. If I wasn't getting payouts, then it's different. Then you could be a fanboy and just do it for one reason or the other. But when I'm getting payouts with every prop firm and I'm showing myself that, and you can use whatever prop. I'm here to show prop firm trading. I'm not here to show you the prop firm. You could use the code if you want to use my code, right? But you could use any prop firm you want. I'm not pushing you to use one. I use multiple prop firms. I do it all the time, and I've done it for the entire time I've been on YouTube, live streaming, or trading futures in general. Not even live streaming, but I got payouts from almost every prop firm I've tried. I've also traded my live account. I know the difference and the difficulty. I'm not claiming to be a great trader. If I was a great trader, I would not be using a prop firm in the first place. That is where we get fooled, you know? Yeah, Black Wolf, that's true. But if I make, how I look at it, hold on, because this is starting to shape up like, how I look at it is, if I make $300 a day, which is what my average is, if I make $300 a day for the entire month, and I do the math on how much I could take out from Apex making $300 a day versus any other prop firm, I'm like, well, Apex is still better for me. Now, if you're a trader that's making $3,000 a day, I've said this from the very beginning, you probably are better off with Take Profit Trader or Top Step. Then you could take money out. Yeah, I'd say is, no, this is a trap there, but I don't know. I can't even. I'm pissed I'm red on the day. That's my problem. Because I was right and I lost. I am right often, but being right and not executing, that's the difference sometimes, right? It's very easy to be correct in the overall thesis, but executing is the hard part. That's why when these educators are showing you guys trades and they're not actually taking them or executing them, then it's like, dude, like, aren't you trading these setups? You can make a recording and then show me why you took these trades, not show me a static chart with no trades on it. Like, oh, if this happens, you should take the trade here. No, like, show me the trade, record the trade, and I want to see an example, and then explain to me why you took it and why it happened. But obviously they do it just for views. They don't do it for views or selling the courses, whatever. Forever Kazi, nice to see you again, brother. It's been a while. I could actually see last time you were here. Maybe. FOMC meeting. Oh, actually doesn't show me the date. Green machine, yeah. Very true. I had a bad morning as well, so for me it's already been like, but I went on a crazy streak with the opening range trade. I don't know how many days it's been now. I don't know, like 57 days. Haven't lost an opening range trade in 57 days or something like that. Today was the first day I lost. Coming off 2 losing days. Today is gonna be a tough one to come back from, so be careful. That's a great record. Yeah, it's not even the best record. I think the best record was like 60 something. How much did I lose on it? I blew the accounts. I don't use a stop loss on the opening trade. So I didn't lose much because with bull and locks, you can't take the safety net. So I lost only a little bit. I lost 4,900. So this account would have been an unlimited payout next week. Not next week, but next time. Yeah, this one would have been uncapped next time. These were, one was brand new, so I didn't take I didn't take the payout from that one. And these 2,600 you can't take out, so I only lost like $600 really of my money. But I took out 50,000 from bull knocks, so it's all right. It's just 1 minute a day. I don't even, for the money and the effort, it's great money. I lost on the long. I got filled top ticked. It sucks because I got missed to the short side by a tick. And if I would have been filled short, would have never lost them. That's how simple it is. Yeah, I don't really talk about the ORB anymore because it created too much drama for my own good. So I just do it off to the side. Don't even talk about it. Let it be. I'm glad I'm not using that strategy on Apex because obviously on a day like today, when things don't go well, it takes too long to rebuild. Take Profit Trader. I gotta give them a try, to be honest, to really understand how they work. I haven't really put the time in to learn how they work. There's a couple things I didn't like the max daily loss was always an issue for me, right? So now that I trade differently, I could be okay with the max daily loss. Do I plan to give a try to fast track trading? Yes, as well, yeah. But I gotta, now it's gonna be, I'm gonna have one Bull Knox account left. I'm gonna try to pass a couple Bull Knox accounts. Once I get back to 3 Bull Knox accounts, maybe I'll do fast track. Top Step is good. I just suck on Top Step. I don't know what it is. I was so close to payout and now I kind of lost. I passed another eval yesterday, but I don't know. Because I'm trading with because I'm trading with Top Step X, I gotta trade this, take different trades, and I feel like I just mess up. And I don't use a stop loss on Top Step either. I full port evals. I don't trade them normally. Okay, I might take a stab at this if it closes strong. Hopefully it doesn't. Not an ideal spot, but another trap here. I love Quant Tower, so Unless I'm able to log into multiple Rhythmic accounts, I don't really care to switch. I used to use Quant Tower with my actual broker too. With AMP futures. So when I started with futures, I learned on Quant Tower and I always liked it. Do I like my funded futures? It's not bad. They don't like me, so I can't trade with them, but I traded with them with one account. I got $4,500 out of it, or $4,600 in 2 different payouts. Same thing, just did the opening range trade, went on a crazy streak, and then the day after payout, I lost it. Same thing, can't take out the safety net. So if you can't take out the safety net, did you really lose anything? Like on bull knocks, like I would never take out the safety net, even if I'm allowed to, because it's like then you're closing the account. So you always want to keep the account alive. So, but with that, I'm not worried. That's like my traditional trading. I mean, it's making me 50 grand already this year. You know, it pays well, and I'm gonna continue. And that's only with 3 accounts on average. Imagine if Bullknox allowed 10 accounts at a time, it would be huge. No, I don't talk about the open range trade. There's no point of talking about it. It's too risky. Can you use Quant Tower and NinjaTrader on the same computer at the same time? Yes, you can. However, not with the same prop firm. And you better have a decent computer. Bullknox allows 11 master accounts. They do, but it's not that simple. It's not like you could just get 11 evals, pass 11 evals, and activate them. You have to activate them in sequence. Once you get to safety net with one account, you can activate the other, and so on. You can only do 3 accounts at first. Risk, kind of rough day for me as well. I mean, not on Apex. Apex, I just can't find a damn trade. Yeah, so it looks like they're going away. They're going maybe like a custom prop firm. I mean, a custom platform, like Top Step X. I don't know how that works. Rhythmic is an actual data feed, right? When you go to a live brokerage, you could choose between Rhythmic or CQG data feed. And I think Denali is another one. So it's regulated. I don't know how like Top Step X, how do they get their data feed? Dumb trader. Yeah, does anyone allow Denali accept Sierra charts? Yeah, I wonder what backend it uses, but there's some glitches on Top Step X. Boring. Do I have faith that market will actually move today? No. I really hope it does, but I don't know if it might be one of those days where it's just choppy, which would be very annoying. Our own dedicated data feed direct from the Chicago exchange. See, that's where it becomes kind of sketchy. It's almost like CFDs where they can manipulate it, you know? Who knows? I'm not saying Top Step can. I'm just saying if all these prop firms go to that kind of route, then it's like, who do we trust? Not that I care. I'm just more worried about regulation stepping in. That's always been my biggest concern. I've never been concerned about getting like so quote unquote scammed with prop firms because there's not much money involved in them, right? So it's like elite trader funding, I had no idea if I was gonna get paid. I tried it, I got paid. I got denied one payout. They asked me to do more trades. I did, got paid, and that's it. Now they changed the rules so much that I don't care to trade with them as much. But if I think a prop firm is not gonna pay out, I'm not gonna trade with them. Like Flexi Trade, for example, I would never trade with them. Or Precision Funding. They don't care about sim accounts. They ain't real. Well, CFDs is the same thing, isn't it? Aren't CFDs sim accounts? No, I thought they were. Out of all the platforms you have traded with, which one was the fastest payout? Trade day for me. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this industry is becoming $1 billion industry so quickly that I mean, I'm sure regulations already know about this. It's not like they don't, right? So if they haven't done anything yet, maybe they won't. But that's I'm just saying, that's my only concern I ever had. Well, at least we're getting some movement without freaking candles overlapping each other. So let's clap to that. Yeah, Max D, I knew I didn't like take profit for some reason. Forgot about that. The 80-20 split. Like you make 10 grand, they're gonna take 2 grand from you. That's unlike Bull Knox, that pays for all your accounts and more. Same thing on Apex, that pays for all your accounts. That 20%, if you get to 10 grand, that 20% that you're gonna lose on take profit will pay for all your accounts on Apex, on Bull Knox, on Top Step. Future trader, funding is not the issue for me personally. It's the risk that you take when you trade your own account. Choppy market is your favorite trading environment, isn't it? Yeah. 4 months ago, 5 months ago. When I was scalping, not anymore. Am I getting close to 2,000 miles? Not even close. Barely been driving, guys. I drive to the store. I go drive, get a lunch. I haven't actually been out on a drive other than one time. So I drive the car, but not enough to... I'm just overwhelmed with work. Oh, no. That was because of an eval. To pass an eval, which I didn't trade, but I was planning on trading evals and I just didn't because I got stuck in the opening range trade. But 61 ticks, 10 contracts is an eval. Well, it's not DJing. DJing is the easy part. It's running the business. That's the hard part. I have meetings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Mondays is like I gotta do payroll, emails. For example, we had a issue on Friday or Saturday. So the bride's name was spelled incorrectly on the photo booth. So I have to re-edit all the pictures, like 300 pictures I gotta re-edit, which I did yesterday. Now I'm uploading the pictures as I speak to a gallery. I'm gonna send them over. So it's like always something. It's like, plus I have my sister, she's moving and stuff. So, you know, with that, I'm doing stuff here as well. I had a contractor come in yesterday for, so hopefully get to start on the garage soon. Really want to make the garage like a nice garage. But there's some things I can't really do that I thought I would be able to do. So we'll see. It's just always something. I don't know. I am never bored. I'd say I gotta go pick up equipment from this one venue that we left it on because we couldn't fit it. I didn't feel like picking it up after my gig, so we left it at the venue, which they let us, and I have to go pick it up today. So once I'm done trading with that, I'm gonna go do that. You know, that's gonna take a couple hours, and it's like always something. Will I have a lift in the garage? No, my brother has a lift, so I just could go there. Just New Jersey, and I go to Long Island. Like this weekend, I'm going to Long Island. No, it's not like a lot of equipment, Jonathan. It's just like special effects and the photo booth. It's a venue we work at all the time, so it's fine. We wouldn't leave at a venue we don't know. I need an assistant, yeah. But it's hard to find someone and train them. This market though, guys, like what's happening? Do we just call it a day? Black Wolf, you can't go on total tilt. Just take a breather, wait for setups. Got plenty of hours left in the day. Is there a way to show trade executions on Quant Tower charts? Yes. Like this? Fair value gaps? No, I don't trade fair value gaps. Yeah, just go to settings and visual trading. Yeah, Steve, mine's pending too. Am I going to get a car turntable for what? Take pictures of the car? I need to sell it. I got my payout from Bullnox yesterday, so that was nice. I don't know how much they took in fees. I forget what I requested exactly, but this is how much I received. That's my biggest ball knocks payout, a single payout. I don't know what 2-leg pullbacks are, so I trade my own strategy that works for me. I don't trade anyone else's strategy. So I call it traps. I don't know. I didn't learn it from anyone. I learned it from myself. So I don't know what to call it. Quant Tower feel laggy? Not for me. These actually no, those I feel like Ninja Trader's worse, but yeah, I mean trading just on fair value gaps. I don't know how people do that, but good for them. Am I a breakout? Neither. I mean, I do trade the ORB, but not. Navas, I'm still pending. Can you trade Apex and Top Step all on one Rhythmic account? Yes. And that as long as you have Quant Tower. Is my ORB the 15-minute? No. Jason, no, that's normal. I've been getting paid from Apex for a year, 13 months now. Is this number 14 now? I think 13th month in a row. The thing is, with Apex, what you have to realize is you get paid at the end of the month. Doesn't matter if you get approved on the 15th, on the 16th, 17th, or the 25th, or the 28th. You're gonna get paid at the end of the month. It's always been the same. I've been approved in a day. I've been approved in 10 days, and everything in between. No, I have other charts off the screen. I have hourly, 5-minute. I also have the YM on the screen right now. Usually it's ES or gold. I was just watching the first payout video just because I'm going to be receiving my first payout today. And you've come so far. Yeah, thank you, Jose. People don't realize that. People that come in here think I'm paid by Apex. I'm some kind of actor. You know, like people haven't seen my beginning videos and how I've grown slowly and over time, and how I was trading for so many years before, and then I was doing the same thing on stocks, but on stocks in the real account, once you take a big loss, like this, that's a big loss. But here, I didn't lose any money. That is the difference between all the prop firm stuff and the real account. The main difference is you don't lose any of your own money. The only money you lose is the money you put into these accounts. But if you're getting payouts, then you don't lose any money because the accounts are paid for, right? Like this account, this account, this account. You can't take out the first 2,600. So how much did I actually lose? $645 per account. Right? That's how I look at it. And this account, yeah, I lost like 2,300, but I just got 11 grand out of these accounts yesterday. So I got 50 grand out of these accounts total. These accounts were with me for about 60 days. How much money did I lose before I became profitable? Probably 100 grand, I would say. I don't know if it was 100 grand, but it definitely seemed like it. Because it was over a long time, multiple brokers. It was prop firms, not with stocks. I mean, not with futures. It was with stocks like TradeNet. I used to use offshore brokers. Some of them would go under. It was crazy. All right, Jason, good luck to you. How many years did it take you to lose 100K? Probably 3 years. To recover, I don't know. I was only making like 20 grand a month. I mean, a year after that. So futures really changed everything for me. But I looked at it as tuition, right? I don't look at it as I need to recover it. It's a tuition to the market that I got to learn how to trade. Just like the same way you pay tuition to a college to become a doctor or a nurse or a lawyer, right? It was still a lot less. And I knew that one day I could make 100 grand in 1 month. That's what kept me going, really, is the Twitter posts of P&L, not of charts and all that stuff. It was the people that were posting daily P&L, not the ones that were post good and not post the bad. The people that were posting everything every single day, good or the bad. I knew that one day I could make 100 grand maybe in a month, or 50 grand in a month. I didn't always handle losses that's the same way. That's why I struggled on a live account. Sometimes I would just go on tilt. I've showed it. I've shown losing 15 grand or 13 grand in 2 days, killing the whole entire month of profit. On prop firms, you can't really, I mean, you could do it if you don't get right before a payout, but once you get payouts consistently, it's just a completely different ball game when you trade on the prop firm. And people that are starting trading on prop firms, unfortunately, they don't know exactly what it's like to trade on a live account. It's like becoming a DJ nowadays. To become a DJ nowadays, for $300, $400, you could get a computer and a controller and become a DJ. You don't have to carry CDs, you don't have to carry vinyl, you don't have to learn how to listen to music, how the structure of music works by listening to it instead of looking at it visually on the computer. Like, you don't have to learn any of that stuff. It's just so much easier now. Hold on, guys, because see what happens here. Thing is, this is my setup, but it's on such a bearish day. I don't know if I want to take it. I've almost should have taken this setup instead. I'm just yapping. I'm gonna go for it. Counter trend trap. Let's see if it works. Okay. Come on. Yeah, it's getting rejected still. Yeah, counter trend is definitely something I struggle with on the bearish day. Counter trend on the bullish day is what I do well. On the bearish day, counter trend is you need to find that V-shaped reversal first. Can't find a bottom. Like I shouldn't be trading the trap of the newest low. I should wait for the trap to happen somewhere here in this window, right? Where we're gonna have some kind of higher high, something like that. So it's not at the lows, because I think at the lows it's tough. But we'll see. Just kind of trying to find a trade there, but couldn't really. Jason, please don't tell me how to trade, because that's not how we become profitable. I would very be thankful for that. Just because you take a trade doesn't mean I should take a trade. I think they're working on the website because they've been having this. It's working for me actually, so I don't know. Damn. Yeah, hit the like button for me, guys, if you could. It's a bearish day. I gotta look for short traps. I mean, not long traps, but at the same time, I don't know. It's very choppy. But this would have worked here. I'm definitely gonna try one more trade for sure. If it's a loser, I'll be done for the day. If it's a winner, then hopefully we'll find something else. No tilt. Nope. Why would it chop for so long? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not too bad now. It's just, I guess there's a lot of buyers and sellers fighting because every candle is got wicks on both sides. It's crazy, but The payout could take, there's no usual time for payout approval anymore. I've seen it from 1 day to 15 days. Not sure how you handle your thoughts after having a losing day. I guess experience. You can't avoid it. Because the day you go on tilt and you go on tilt multiple times, you're going to realize how much you set yourself back. If you would have just accepted that loss, moved on, come back next day, made that loss back, then the following day you're starting fresh and you're back, you forget about the losing day. But if you let the losing day become such a big emotional roller coaster where you blow up all your accounts, and you could blow your accounts trading your strategy, but if you blow your accounts trading randomly and revenge trading, it just puts you in a bad mind, and then you just wish you never did that, right? So it's, after you do that multiple times, is what I'm saying, you kind of maybe start to think, all right, well, if I just walk away down 400 bucks, it sucks really badly, but I know I could make $300 to $400 in a day. So why don't I just walk away, find a day that I could trade better, and then recover it? Oh, man. I'm not in longs. I'm in shorts. What are you talking about? I'm not in any trades now. Walking away is definitely key. Yeah. It's hard. I'm okay walking away. I will definitely struggle with multiple days of losing in a row, though. That's something that I definitely will struggle with. No, I haven't been to the gym in a while. I gotta get back. Like, if I wasn't on stream right now, this is what I would do. If I wasn't on stream, I would walk away. I'll go have some lunch. I'll do whatever I need to do a few things, outside of the office, maybe go get a car wash, come back at 1 o'clock, see what's happening. It will be a little bit different of a schedule of trading. Ruben, but it's better to trade than do drugs. Do you think streaming has helped you? In a sense, maybe. A little bit more disciplined, in a sense. But also puts on more pressure, so it depends how you look at it. Just got my first payout from Fast Track Trading, 3K. Very nice, congrats. Which accounts did you do? Yeah, 150K is still 85 lifetime till August 15th. I'm just chilling. Just waiting. Like, it's a grind down, but look, every candle, like, it's not like it doesn't go down, right? It's not like it's a move down. It's on. You enter at the lows, you're gonna go for a ride for at least like 20 ticks. Flexi trade, I don't have any proof that they're legit, so I don't recommend going with them. I think there's so many other options that you could try, but at the same time, I don't know, so I think fast track trading is a better option. You know? There's a lot of buying going on too. Seems like. Mine's still pending, Pip. I knew I should have taken the day off, but why? Why would you think that you need to take the day off? Just be honest with yourself. Why did you know, without hindsight, that you should have taken the day off? Because I hear that quite often when people have a losing day. But what was the reason prior to trading today you knew that you should have taken the day off? I want to hear that part. Yeah, I mean, I'm long biased too. But I took 2 shorts today and I lost on one. I broke even on the other. And and I lost on the long. It's like, it's so choppy today that you could lose on everything. You could lose on shorts and you could lose on longs. Damn, you guys are just calling out numbers like see, see if I would have taken the trades that you guys calling out, how it would work. See, that's why it's better to just keep stuff to yourself and just don't give FOMO to other people. That's the biggest thing. Giving FOMO out because you want to be like, oh, I told you to take this trade is, it's not a good habit. Uh, Jen, I'm not sure exactly the difference. I think the Pro is the first 5,000, and then after first 5,000, you go to Pro Plus, but I don't know exactly the difference. I think the max daily loss is out. The profit split changes. I don't know. Darren, I wasn't really directing this at you. I was talking about the previous trades. No, no, for what? Rent for what? Green machine. That looks very expensive to do. I don't. I have a double garage. I don't think I need it. That's funny though. Big bounce. No, it's not like it's random people. I know these people, so I have not used fast track trading. Have I got my payout from Apex for when? For this payout? No, no, I'm not even approved yet. Oh, yeah, morning session's complete. Definitely interesting spot here. Guys, Darren, just trade your own setups. Show me the PNL. I want to see your PNL. Like, you know, come on. I don't want to be influenced by other people's trading. It's not what my community is about. I hate being influenced by other people, and I hate influencing other people's opinions. Like, how much money did you make? That's why I want to know. Yeah, Jason, I guess you don't use stop losses, so that might work out for you. Let's get it. Interesting spot here now. I don't know how to trade, but I also know that most people don't know how to trade either, so we're all on the same boat. I know how to trade enough to get to payouts, and that's about it. Trading is extremely difficult. But I don't know if you guys know who Trader Tom is. If you don't know who that is, definitely give him a watch. He's the he wrote a book called The Best Loser Wins, and this guy gets so mad when he loses, and it's just normal human nature. Oh, he lost that much? Oh wow. Damn it. No pullback for me here. Okay, maybe now. He trades 10 contracts on NQ. If you guys always wondered, if you guys ever wondered how much size he takes, it's 10 contracts. Equivalent. Yeah, Dow 30, that's YM, right? Come on, pull back to here for me. I got one more shot. Today's market. Oh yeah, today's market is something else. Come on. I want to see how it reacts at this 390 level. Come on, a little bit more. That was the trade right there. It's just literally needed to go down like 5 ticks lower. Unbelievable. No, there's no short trap right now. Up here maybe 425. Mason. Yeah. Because at that point, I'll look at this as one continuous leg. So it would be that. Okay. We're not, but see, like now I don't like this as much. The second retest. But we'll see what it does. Or maybe it's just gonna barcode for an hour now. Yeah, Mark Douglas. I started with him in 2016. Watched his stuff, listened to his book. It's all easy until until you start losing and actually have to implement the strategies that they talk about. It's easy to talk about it. Let's put it that way. It's very easy to talk about the right things to do, but doing the right things in the heat of the moment, that's the difficult part. Trading is the best way to get better at trading because you're going to go through different obstacles, you're going to go through different emotions, you're going to go through different, different things are going to play out for your trading style and career, and you're going to have to kind of just get better at it, right? It's like problem solving. The only way to get good at problem solving is solve a lot of problems, right? Experience. When you're in a trade, you see the market completely different than when you're not. Like right now, if I was in a trade, I would see it completely different than I see it now. If I get stopped out here, though, I have to call it a day. Even though it's not 4 losses in a row, I'm not gonna risk it. So if I get stopped out, it's over. All right, guys, that's over for me today. Didn't want to do that. I kind of wanted to wait for the perfect setup, but just lost a little bit of patience. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Just couldn't read the market well today at all. Besides the first couple of trades, I think that's what kind of set me off badly. Both shorts, both lost by, I don't know. Definitely struggle on the bearish days. Seems like I can't find the right entry. The only problem is same as yesterday and last few days. The trade did not get invalidated, so very weak. There will be a reversal at some point, maybe tomorrow, but so that costed me a lot there. That could have costed me 30 ticks today would have been a good target. I think I would have won on a lot of trades if I was using 30 tick targets. 60 ticks I just couldn't get. So gonna call it there. Gonna hang out for another 10 minutes, do a Q&A, and call it a day. But done trading for the day, guys. Not happy with my reading skills for today, and don't want to go on tilt. Yeah, I traded against the trend because I went with the trend earlier and I lost. Is 1-to-1 ratio good strategy? It's decent. I prefer 2-to-1 now because, I mean, it sucks because I just lost what I've made last 2 days, right? But what are you going to do? I need good days. This is what I talked about yesterday. I need good days. Like, I need to stop walking away after one trade because I need good days. I need those days that are $700-800 in profit in order to grow substantially. If I'm gonna make $300 or $400 a day, then trades like this will set me back 2 days. I don't want that. I want the losing day to be 1 day of losses. Relentless is pretty cool. You need a good risk management plan. Yeah. I mean, I do have a decent plan now, but why don't I trade on MNQ instead? Because I just made $60,000 in 1 month trading NQ. If I wasn't making money, maybe I would switch. But since I'm making $60,000 in a month, I think I'll continue doing this way for now until I need to change. Sucks there was no long traps anywhere. Oh, here was the one. I missed it. Would have avoided going long if I had some short traps, but there was just none. Not that I see any. Didn't clear the highs here, didn't clear the highs here after making a new low. So here was the only trap that I saw and I missed it because I was talking about something. Here is really none. Now there could be. My day is terrible today. Basically, or 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 0 for 4 and 1 break-even trade. Yeah, it's funny because should have been a green day. I feel like every day I'm red should have been a green day or could have been a green day very easily. So small tweaks, but oh man, tough day overall. So I'm not upset with today because I just couldn't read the market. I'm upset about these 2 trades though, if anything, but not these trades. These trades I'm okay with. Give a tip to pass an eval. When there's volatility, take 10 contracts, 61 ticks, 15 points, you pass an eval. That's my tip. But it's not easy. And that's only good for 50K evals. Why don't I short ES instead? Because there's no trap setups that I liked. It didn't set up a trap for me once. Not here. There's just no setups for short. Except here was the only one, and I missed it. Because when you talk and you're showing stuff, you sometimes miss things, but I'm also long bias trader. I'm a long bias trader. I always believe that the market's gonna recover, and I prefer longs. It's been doing well for me, and if I always thought a little bit of red was going to be a continuous sell-off, then I wouldn't make this much money. You know how many times I've made money on the V-shaped reversals, on the, you know, this trade working out. Now this trade I don't like because I was buying at the lows. This trade was not at the lows. This trade already had higher movement first, so it was a little bit better. Would I choose 150K evals over 50K evals? I'm gonna do a mix of both. How many payouts do you need to get a full withdrawal from Apex? What do you mean by that? Do you found a down you struggle? You mean down day? I struggle because there's no setups for what I look for. So I haven't found a way to find those setups yet. I mean, all it had to do was let me see if I can find an example. It's hard to even find an example. But I'm okay. I just lost 2 days of work. Not even. I made like 300. Yesterday I was up this much too though. I was up like $500 per account, so I lost that. So that kind of sucked. Live equity, same thing. Account balance and live equity is the same thing. But you could pass it in one trade. Earnings is not news trading, no. Not to my knowledge. Do I invest into crypto? No. Do I ever change my contract size or stop loss? I try not to. Then it becomes a discretionary what I believe the market's gonna do, and trust me, no one knows what the market's gonna do. So you could only obviously anticipate what the market's gonna do, but at the end of the day, the only thing you could definitely define is your stop loss, right? It's a tough day overall for me, but we'll see if I still get approved for payouts. I have no idea if I will or not, but am I still alive? What does that mean? I'm still alive is better way to put it. Yeah, exactly. Little big bear. You could put risk, and your risk is that's the only thing you determine, right? How much risk you're gonna take. Why wouldn't I get approved? Because of 30% consistency. I have no idea what my consistency is at. Apex needs to make that automated because I don't know. Yeah, Sean, very, very good point. Yeah, but now I gotta go do that for every account manually, and it's just a lot of work. I don't really care. They'll let me know. 10,000 this way, 10,000 that way. I mean, if it was a $10,000 payout, that's a different story. But if I'm talking about 48,000 versus 59,000, I mean, if I don't get it now, I'll get it later. It's all good. Why isn't this not uploading all the pictures? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Why would I do that? Like, is $60,000 not enough in a month to continue trading the way you've been trading? Do you want to change something you've been doing because you only made 60,000, or do you want to continue because you've made 60,000? I don't understand sometimes I don't understand where you guys come from. Like, is $60,000 a year not enough? Forget a month. Little Big Bear, you could send me your statements and then maybe we could talk about it, right? So why would I change something if I made $315,000 in 7 months? I already changed a few times what I do, obviously, throughout the year, but I just had my second best month ever. Trading is exactly same way. No, I haven't traded the ORB since, I haven't made money since May on the ORB. I just made $60,000, my second best month, Little Big Bear. Do I need to repeat myself 10 times? It's like, I understand people are trying to help, but I don't think they understand what they're actually doing. Well, yeah, to avoid the chop, but at the same time, I prefer to be right away or take the stop loss. Otherwise, if I don't use a stop loss, I'm gonna blow the accounts in one trade because there's gonna be a candle like we had the other day. It was a 100-point candle in 1 minute. When was it? 2 days ago? No. Oh yeah, Monday. Just go to like a 5-minute time frame. So we had Monday. Use a discretionary stop loss, right? Could guarantee you so many people blew up. Was it this one? I think it was either this candle. Yeah, it had to be that one. Right here. 100 points in 1 minute. It moved. And then it chopped around, so it's a 5-minute candle, but 100 points. Oh, I'm gonna give it one more second. Maybe it'll bounce. Here's another one. Well, that's 5 minutes though. I know that one was 1 minute. I take the approach, I'm either right away or I'm out. That's the only way I'm gonna, that's why I trade pivot points where I think the market's gonna reverse and go. Yes, I don't use the ATR to determine my stop loss. I use the ATR to determine how volatile the market is. It's not to determine my stop loss. It's just to determine, all right, well, this trade is better gonna, you know, it's gotta be right or I'm out immediately. I'm gonna get stopped out because it's just not enough room for a risk. That's what it's about. I mean, here we had, that's 5 minute chart. I was gonna say, like, it's been that volatile. Here this is pretty good. I mean, this is normal. This is not that volatile. Over 20, I think that's when it's tough. This is very choppy. Love when people with no proven track record of success give advice to people with proven track record of success. Why would you listen to some random guy in the YouTube chat? So they're not random guys. You know, they've been in the chat for a long time. So it's not like, I just don't like giving advice and I don't like taking advice because it changes the way you do things. It changes what trading is about, finding your own style. It's the only way to trade. Find your own style. I don't care what anyone says. You will not find two traders that trade the same way. If you got $1 million in payouts, I'll gladly listen to your opinion. But even then, what you do to make that $1 million doesn't mean it's going to work for me. Because I don't understand what you look in the fair value gap or what you look in support. You know, this person says, oh, you should go with the trend. The other person says, oh, I'm looking for a bounce. 5 people said, I'm looking for a bounce, for a reversal, right? It's all about just finding what works for you. And unfortunately, sometimes it takes a while to find what works. But I'm not getting frustrated. That's the good thing, right? Michael, last couple trades, yes. The first couple trades I shorted and unfortunately I got chopped out. But today is a day where I'm not even close to being frustrated with my trading. Today is a day I understand that I'm not reading the market well. It's not showing the setups. It's a day that I take a loss and I move on. It's not a day where it's like, you know, frustration because I am getting in at the right points or at the right, I'm taking the right trades, but I'm still losing like I did in the very beginning of today. That was one time. But the other trades here, the main reason why I'm red on the day is these 3 trades, right? That's $450 right here, trying to go long. Now, am I mad at that? Not really. I mean, I just couldn't read the market well, and most of the time the market will reverse. And if I went short, doesn't mean I wouldn't get stopped out. This, no matter if I went short or long, I would have been stopped out. Let's put it with that. No matter if I took a short here, I'm getting stopped out. This is 60 ticks, right? If I'm using 30 tick stop loss, I'm getting stopped out in every of these trades if I just reverse them. So it's just part of the game. I think the only thing I really am concerned about is trying to get bigger wins. I think that's where I need to really change how I do approach the winning days. Make sure I have some winning days that are close to $1,000. Because there's days where I could read the market really, really well, and I just don't pull the trigger. I'm like, all right, I'm already up $400. I'm gonna just call it a day instead of taking the trades, right? And then on days I'm not reading the market well, I'll take those 4 losses in a row, and I'm gonna be down $500-600 in a day, and then it's a bigger red day than my green days. Yeah, a little bit, but that's completely fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're not gonna be right all the time, and you just keep trading your thing. You don't have to, tell me what to do or how I do things. We could just have a conversation about trading, how things are going, how much money you're making, what's your status on your accounts, stuff like that. This is what we want to talk about. Someone asked about the Bullnox accounts. Yeah, they're gone. The opening range trade. I talked about it maybe an hour ago. How long did it take you to become profitable? Well, it depends how you look at it. It's a real background. See, I had this on my desk as a reminder. The goal. This is Keurig coffee cups thingy. Let's change this to red. I think. The red day today. That's why I should have a button. Red and green. Because I've been trading for 7-8 years. Becoming profitable, what does that mean? Making money? Does that mean recovering all your losses from the very beginning of learning? I mean, it all depends. It takes a while, Twist. Sometimes a day, 2. Sometimes it takes 2 emails, 3 emails. Bullnox is slow with everything. Do I journal my trades? No, I do not. Consistent money, I would say 3 years, but it wasn't much. We're talking about like, $1,000, $2,000 a month. Prop trading really changed my trading career because I always intended to make 100K a year and that be a successful year in trading, not 300, 400, 500K in a year. That's just absurd, in my opinion. I have to pinch myself sometimes. Goku, exactly. That's the hardest part. If you're able, there are some people that There's some people that can't make any money trading and they give up. Then there's people that make money trading all the time, but then they lose it randomly, right? There's going to be a very volatile day in the markets, whether that's stocks or options or futures, and they give back, you know, a month or two of work in one day. The next day they try to recover, they take another loss, and it's just like a cycle. So keeping the money is the most difficult thing, right? Which is what Goku's talking about. And this is the difference, and I talk about this all the time, between prop firms and trading a live account. With the prop firm, when I took out 300, like I didn't make $313,000 trading. I made $313,000 in payouts. And that's the only thing that I count, right? I count the payouts and I count the fees. What happens between the accounts, that is fluctuation to get to the payouts, but it's not the actual, like I don't look at today as I lost $7,000. That's the thing. Like I don't, like yesterday I was up like 6,000. Someone said, you know, 6,000 is 1.5 million dollars in a year. Like I don't look at it that way, because I look at this as an objective to get to the payout. Like how much do I need to make in order to get to the payout next time, right? And that's the only thing that matters to me, is the payouts. So everything else here is more like just fluctuation. I don't have any uncapped payout accounts, so it doesn't matter. What's the thing you struggled most at the beginning? Well, in the beginning, it's different. In the beginning, I struggled with fees. It took me a while to become a profitable trader after fees. Prior, like let's say I would make $1,000 a month in gross profit. I would spend $3,000-4,000 in fees. So that was also an issue. That was due to brokerages. Emotionally, I did struggle as well. Because if we go and look at and this is already like when I was profitable, but I don't have like reports. Let's see, do I have any? All right, so like I would have something like this. All right, so that's January 2018, made like 1,100. Then I would have, you know, months like this was like my standard 4,600 in a month. That was a good month. Then I would have a month like this. Choppy. my... I've shown this month many times. This is a crazy month. I lost $5,000 one day and then $8,000 the next day. So I made $1,500 in a month, even though I lost 15 grand or 13 grand in 2 days. Those were the struggles I had. I had to take a couple days off after that. 3 days I took off. Probably said I quit after that. I came back. Oh, we got to bounce. Yeah, Jimmy K. I don't do previous week, but previous day I do. Do you have to trade every day to get a payout on Apex? No, just 10 trading days. First day I just had a bad day, and the second day I revenge traded. Ah, that's funny. Actually, I lost on Rivian. Wow, that was on Rivian. And I lost on NASDAQ. That's crazy. I lost on NASDAQ. SQQ. Maybe I lost. I don't know. Maybe I made some profit. But the big loss came on Rivian, 2200. And next day, see, like, I hit my max daily loss. So this was my max daily loss. I hit it right at the open. And I emailed the broker to take it off. And I just kept losing all day. Does it have to be 10 trading days in a row? No. No, yeah, that was me as well with Short Trader. I don't have an opinion on my funded futures. Green Machine, I'll be going soon as well. Take care. See you tomorrow. 5 wins, 1 loss. That's good. Have I put money into a personal account? I had it. I don't have it anymore. I closed it. But what do you mean profits for each day? You're up 50K for the month? Yeah, and payouts. Still waiting for 10,750 from Apex. Sam, that's a good plan until you lose. It always changes when you lose, because let's say you lose a month or two in, then you're gonna want to restart and make the losses back faster. Oh, Goku, it doesn't work that way. You will never take money out of a personal account. Not unless you're making big money. If you're making $200 a day, you're not gonna take the money out. At least for me personally. Big flex, yeah. I mean, it's been tough. A lot of emotions to battle through, and blowups and lost accounts, and days like today where I gotta just take the loss, right? Not fight it, because if I fight it, like right now, I'm very tempted to go long, and I just can't do it. I already took my losses for the day, and that's that. On the month or on the year, I'm approaching $400,000 in payouts in the year. So going back from June of last year to July of this year, I'm close to 400,000. It's like three. It's gonna be like 370. But I did spend probably 30,000 in fees, so I try to close out Darren on 4 losing trades. So I risk $150 per trade, and if I have 4 losing days, that gives me around a $600 losing day if I don't have any wins that day. On average, I'll make, I guess I was up almost $600 on the day, and I took one more trade and I lost it, so I finished the day up. Yesterday I finished the day up like 460 something. What was my P&L yesterday? I don't even remember. See, I take it one day at a time, and I don't even. P&L maybe. I didn't post my P&L yesterday. I gotta go look on the stream. That's ba, ba, ba. No, I only made 325 yesterday. Yeah, I made 325. Why am I trading PAs? I got over 53K because I have to continue trading them to grow the cushion. So I don't just rotate the accounts. Apex does not want you to get to payout, to get to 2600, get a payout, blow the account, get a new one. That's how you get put on probation, from my understanding. Yeah, it's a tough tough road for sure. Definitely sometimes I feel like it's gonna be harder to get payouts sometimes, and then I go on a good streak and I feel like, all right, this wasn't too bad. So it all depends. When I have a losing streak, I feel like I won't get any payouts, and then I go on a good streak and I realize, wow, I just need 10 days of solid trading and I could get to payout. So it's like, you know, it's not too bad. Yeah, I have heard, and I've seen some payouts from Fast Track, so definitely a good option. They do not take credit cards for payments, so you do have to send them money first. So but I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I was supposed to call it a day at 12, and it's 12:30 now. I took my last trade at 11:45, last two trades, and I almost called it after this trade, and I took it again because last few days I've done that and it worked out. Today it didn't, so I called it a day, and doesn't seem like we're gonna get any traps. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Hit those likes for me, and Darren, this is your first day. Yeah, so my channel is a little bit different. I'm not saying I'm the only one that does this, but it's not so much about teaching you how to trade and talking about you know, trading setups and teaching strategies and all that stuff. It's more about just having a conversation, having a entertainment side of things to trading while you're trading your own charts, right? And you're taking your own trades. You're not being influenced by anyone else. Because when you watch other streams, someone else that let's say if you watch Trader Tom, I don't recommend watching him live, because if you watch him live, you're gonna try to jump in the same trades as he is, because he calls them out ahead of time, and it's just very easy to jump in. I know there's probably some people that jump into my trades, which I highly say don't do it. Sometimes I go in market for on purpose, and sometimes I place my orders if I want to be at specific price point. But a lot of times I take market orders so that way people can't follow it. Yeah, nasty day, just 4 losses, but it is what it is. Just couldn't find anything. Very choppy day, so I'm okay with that. The first 2 trades I took this morning should have been winners. So that's how small of a difference it makes between green day and red day. So I took a short here. I got stopped out right there, and it continued lower. So then I knew that it might want to break apart because ES was dumping. Instead of placing a limit order here or even here, I manually entered, and that caused me to go 54 ticks in profit out of 60, and then it reversed and I stopped out for a small profit. Like literally, it would have never stopped me out. It would have been very close to stopping me out, but I would have won on the trade eventually if I didn't touch it. And that is the difference between being green and red. And then these trades, I just couldn't get anything going. Even though, this one, no. This one, I think like 30 tick target today would have saved me. But all right, guys, take care, and I will see everybody tomorrow for another day. Just a red day, not a... I'm not gonna recover today because I try to walk away when I'm not reading the market well, because I don't feel confident at all trading this price action. So there's no point of fighting and then, you know, being hesitant on the trades, and there's just a lot going on once you're red. You know, if I lose once or twice, it's different. But when I lose 4 times in a row, that's telling me that I'm not reading the market at all. Yeah, Ralph, I'm gonna get wrecked with my $60,000. What can I buy with $60,000, Ralph? Can I buy your trading course on how to go with the trend? Do you have a course for $60,000 I could buy? Or are you just too rich so you don't care about my $60,000? Probably that's the case. You're probably so rich that $60,000 does not phase you, so you don't need it. Damn it. Maybe I'll try to make 100,000 and then give you that offer. Unbelievable. Ralph, I lost longing, right? At the end of the day, I lost shorting in the early parts of the day. So joke's on you. I always trade against the trend. You're the one getting triggered. You're coming in here only on the big down days. Well, don't come back. Don't want to see you again in here. It's your attitude. It's not your statement. It's your attitude. Someone else just said I got wrecked, and we just had a normal conversation. King's Rowway just said, you know, tough day, got wrecked, whatever. Like, and I said, yeah, like I tried doing this, I tried doing that. I didn't get triggered. It's the attitude that you bring in here that I don't like. Oh, Darren, that sucks. 20 accounts in one day. It's definitely painful. I've been there. Actually, I don't know if I've ever blown 20 in one day, but 15 or 20 at that point, it's all the same. Can I stop trading after my 10th day? You technically can, but I've heard someone say they got denied because they didn't trade while they were pending for payout. Yeah, I didn't get HH. You bring up the best point. I didn't get wrecked. I took 4 losses within my risk parameters. Blue Diamond, that's every prop firm, not just Apex. You mean the prop industry thrives on days like these? Yeah, I gotta reread the contract again. I haven't read the contract in a while. See if they added anything to it. JP, how is losing 650 in 4 trades in one single day getting wrecked when you have over 300K in a year? Because as a good trader on YouTube, you're not supposed to lose. That's the reason. There's no pleasing everyone in in the YouTube space. If you don't show your losers, and this is why big YouTubers don't show the losing trades, because of idiots like that overall that are commenting on the losing days. So they don't want to deal with it. It's like you win all the time, you're a scammer. You lose, you'd suck, and you don't know how to trade. It's like there's no in between. Do I know how to open an LLC for trading? Well, you're not really trading. When it comes to prop firms, you're not trading, so you can open an LLC for whatever. You are a, what does Top Step call it? Top Step calls it an analyst or research analyst or something like that. You're not really trading, so the LLC, you're a contractor. It's not capital gains. Now, if you plan on actually trading, then that's different, you know, real account, but that you could trade on your own account, on your own name. And when you're opening an LLC, you could just go to an accountant, they'll open it for you. What's going on with Apex webpage? What's going on? It's working fine for me. What's my opinion on my funded futures? I don't really have much to say about them. I have nothing against them, but I declined the sponsorship from them, and I think they're holding a grudge against me for that. So I never said anything bad about them, but they used to claim that you could make your money in one day and just wait 14 days and get the payout. Well, I know that's not the case anymore. You can't just trade one day and get the payout. You actually have to trade. But I think if you actually trade with them properly, you'll be fine, but it's also not as straightforward as with Top Step or Bull Knox. Top Step doesn't care. They don't care what you do as long as you don't hit, the max daily loss and you hit the drawdown. There really is nothing you can't do on Top Step. Maybe you can't hedge, obviously, 2 PA accounts. But that's about it. And that's an obvious one. Z, I don't know if it was that much, but that is against TOS. That is true. Have I tried take profit? No. I'm getting 404 page not found. Works for me. Yeah, I'm done trading for today. You could trade and hedge your combines on Top Step, yeah. If the daily max loss on Top Step is going to be ditched, that's going to be huge. Even though I don't think it matters to me, but then I could do my opening trade on it. Yeah, $85 activation is good till August 15th on the 150K account and bigger. You got 47 days in my PA and no payout. What does that mean? Why no payout? Did you not get there yet? Are you saving up or what? What's happening? Raphael, yep. LLC and S Corp. That's a good point. Talk to your accountant about that. Do 3 PAs. Yeah. 5 founder accounts and 0 payouts. I mean, took me to I got my payout on account number 4. So it's pretty much the same thing. And Sophia, and how long have you been trading in general? If this was your first ever 5 funded accounts, then expecting to make money that early in trading is just, it's just not something that is realistic, right? Expecting to make money trading when you haven't learned anything. Like I have a personal friend who took out a payout from number 1 eval and number 1 PA account. So he only paid for 1 eval, 1 account. That eval went to funded. He got the payout. And ever since then, he's struggling. I have another friend This is like personal local friends. I have another friend that got $6,000 out of maybe the first 5 accounts, and then he's struggling since then. So it's like, those are very unusual scenarios, but typically it takes a longer time. I mean, even for me, I didn't have my first 10-figure payout, 10-figure month in payouts till I think September. Super red market today. Nah, just a tiny bit. I think we're gonna bounce here. I think we're gonna go straight up, get green on the day now. We're only down 3%. No big deal. It's actually still not bigger than the previous day. So on what day was this? On 16th, we went down 640 points, and today we are down. Oh, we beat that. Ooh. Crazy. $2020 was something else. The day oil went red, negative, that was crazy. I didn't know what futures were back then, so I was so confused. How do I see closed orders in Quant Tower? It's not positions, it's orders. Oh, there's an update for Quant Tower too. What is an update? Hold on. Nothing crazy. You're gonna go to portfolio, and you're gonna go to order history, and then you could see.
Good morning, Gloria. Let's see, what else did I miss? I also have a friend that got a payout on his first PA. Frustrating. Am I sponsored by Apex? No. I do not get any money outside of the affiliates from Apex. So I only get paid by Apex if someone uses my code, which anyone could do. Yeah, I'm still pending as well. 24th. Hopefully they approve them in the next couple of days. Precision funding I don't like. And fast track trading, I haven't done them yet, so I have no experience. But payouts pending that's normal. You can't threaten to sue anyone. They're just gonna their contracts are so they're written that you can't really sue them. Am I looking for a reversal? No, I'm not. Precision is tell Precision to give me my funded accounts because I passed evals with them and nothing ever happened. So yeah. Sounds like you are I have to email them. Don't they have an automated system for that? I don't even know what their email is. Apparently Lanto is killing it on Top Step. Let's see. Oh, he's a beast. Oh man. Oh, Bobby, yeah, I've heard of people just get approved. The recording is just so that way they know it's you, because there's people that offer services that could trade for you. So it's becoming a bad, it's becoming the bad, the spoiled, what do they call, what's the saying where it's like one piece of, I don't know, of fruit, or one fruit is spoiled and then spoils the rest. There's a saying for that. One bad apple, there we go. That's what it was. Yeah, Bobby, that's why so it's not to show your trading so much to show your trading. It's more so to show that it's you trading, right? That's what they want to see. So it's more of like an identification, verification thing, versus anything else. Is fast track trading legit? So far, yeah. I haven't seen any issues. I've seen people get paid and stuff, so they're pretty good. You don't have to record all your trades. If you problem is, if you always finish the day with the blown account and not a red day, that's also a red flag for Apex. So just be careful of that. That alone should push you forward to not do that. For me, using a stop loss was never a thing I liked doing, because I felt like I could trade better without a stop loss. I'm more relaxed. I'm letting the trades breathe. I don't go through stuff like this, where I have a winning trade but I lose because of a stop loss. So with the Apex changes or enforcements of rules, that pushed me over the ledge to use stop losses, and now I prefer it. I lose way less accounts than I did before. But it also comes down to emotional control, because on a day like today, I could easily blow these accounts if I just keep trading and hope to end up green, or, or blow the account. You could still use a stop loss and blow the account. It's not really that difficult. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow. Market still doesn't seem like it wants to bounce, so I'm glad I'm not trading because it's hard to short this chop. But an hour overdue. Supposed to end the stream at 12. I'm here till 1. Love you guys. Thanks for all the support. And I will see everybody tomorrow. What does the gray mean? I don't know. I don't know what the gray means, but they're not blown. Got plenty of cushion left. I don't know what the gray means, actually. It's a good question. I don't know. Oh, let's change that because that bothers me. Okay, I'm gonna go to settings. Settings. Where the hell are the settings? User profile. Is it here? I don't know. I feel like font, no. I don't see it. I don't know where it is. More options. Oh, there we go. Not here, damn it. A lot of cool settings here I never even seen. Whoa. Change something here. Oh, finally. See, you could turn off all the alerts. I don't want any alerts. Open profit loss alert should be less than warning. Open. I don't know what this means. Alert should be less than warning. The hell does that mean? Alert when the value is under. I don't want any of this. I gotta go through all this stuff. I don't know why this is like dark green now, but all right, guys. Oh, here's the reversal. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow. Peace out and have a good one. I'm gonna head out. I changed the new preferences. Okay. I'll play with it. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow.